facilitator, I've worked with cancer patients for a long time, survivors and people facing cancer. And I remember a time when a woman came to the circle and she was very shy and didn't want to participate. And it was the other women playing that brought her in to the group. And she started with just a little shaker. And by the end, she was actually in the middle dancing and everybody was cheering for her. And that can happen in just one session.
Come bang your drum, make some noise, be heard. Because sometimes we know that people going through this feel alone and they need their voice. They need to shout, they need to scream, they're in pain. So the drum just seemed perfect.
Well, Health Rhythms is an evidence-based group drumming approach to health and well-being. And we find that everyone is born a drummer. You know, we all have a heartbeat, we all have a rhythm. And what we've been doing over the course of about 12 years is researching and demonstrating the effectiveness of this approach for health outcomes, for medical centers, for people surviving cancer, and for people who just want to feel less stress and less burnout in their lives.
Inside a drum circle, you become a community. We're going to have a drum circle for the Models of Courage. It's all set up for the beach in Venice, right on the ocean, near sunset. There'll be a fire in the center.
Cancer affects the immune system, and people who are facing cancer are very concerned with their white blood cell levels, for example, as a marker of that. Specifically, that was the result we found in Health Rhythms. It actually helped boost people's immune systems, raise their NK cell activity, and that's the part of the white blood cells that are fighting. I think it's extraordinary that group drumming with Health Rhythms can change our biology.
No, I haven't drummed before.
Okay, what do you think that's going to be like?
I think it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to make me feel tough. It's going to be like the bandanas, like where I feel tough.
And this is the funny thing. I've always wanted to know how to play the drums. I've always thought a girl playing drums is like the coolest thing you could ever see, right?
You get that warrior instinct. You get to hearing stuff when you hear the drum beat and stuff. Just, you know, those deep bass drums and everything.
They could feel the energy.
The group drumming really frees people's spirit. There's something primal about it. And there's something that says, I'm gonna survive.
And it becomes a very unifying feeling, and you're making music. And a lot of people in a drum circle have never made music, or they think they can't make music. And what it does, it gives them some power. It brings out joy. It brings out a lot of emotions, actually. And you're doing it with other people. And again, not feeling alone.
I've never heard of a drum circle, never participated in one. That is awesome.
It's the heartbeat of who you are. It's your heart beating, and it brings it out. That's what it does.